Hey everybody, I'm Delicia and thanks for tuning into the Cigar Vixen channel. Today I am out in a windy, beautiful Havana Cuba day. And I thought it'd be appropriate to start the morning with the beautiful Torcedores. This is made by Micallef Cigars. And although it is handmade in Nicaragua, I thought it'd be appropriate to pay tribute to the Gomez Sanchez family behind the blend, as they are native to Cuba. And again, this is a great morning stick. I just ordered a coffee. Hopefully they'll be bringing that over shortly. As this cigar is fairly mild to medium, it is a beautiful box pressed, and it's featuring a capa clara from Mexico, and then a nice little cocktail blend for the binder and filler. It's a Churchill, again 54 by 6 and about 3/4 box press. It's also available in a torpedo, but today I'm going with the nice Churchill. And again, just a great way to start the morning, a little mild smoke. Go ahead and get this cap taken off. What I love most about this cigar is that it has a wonderful draw to it. Well, I did have to sneak away for a moment out of the wind to get this lit properly, but now it's going. So, crisis solved. And again, we're just enjoying a beautiful day here. The flavors on this cigar are fantastic. It has a nice kind of a sun-kissed cedar type of a feel to it. Very light, as I mentioned, still very good flavor. You still get a nice little bit of a leather, kind of like that vintagey type of a leather feel to it. And again, just that beautiful amount of cedar that's coming through. There's a hint of a white pepper, but it's very, very subtle, and it's more so only a little bit on that retrohale. So again, just a wonderful morning stick. And I can't think of a better way to just, again, enjoy the day before we hit the streets of Havana and just take a moment to relax over a great stogie. It's been a wonderful trip so far. We've had a chance to visit some really cool spots this time, some great restaurants in Old Havana. Again, we did catch a little bit of rain. That was interesting. Still was nice to get around, and actually went down to the Hotel Nacional and enjoyed the view. A little bit of salsa music was playing, and again, just great ambiance for some cigars and some rum, of course. Went out to Pinar del Rio, and that's actually the birthplace to Pedro Gomez, and as he's the patriarch of the family. So that was kind of neat to see that area, and out in Viñales, which is a beautiful little area in the Pinar del Rio region, and it's known for being very colorful. So all the homes as you're driving through are very colorful. And we went to this really cool restaurant that's actually, it's more of like a farm where they actually grow everything. And the food was incredible, all extremely fresh, a variety of, again, obviously fresh grown vegetables cooked in very different ways, as well as, ooh, there's that wind again, as well as some, farm raised chicken and pork, which was incredible. These little concoctions that they made, kind of like a pina colada, but it had about 5 different fresh herbs that were mixed in that made it just an incredible little, lunchtime cocktail. A little bit of rum was added to that, of course. And I'm actually really impressed with this construction and this ash, because with this wind, it's still holding on, really nice, which is, it goes to say a lot about the construction again on this cigar. So it's a really cool experience. And I see my waiter bringing my coffee over, so I'm going to go ahead and sip on that, smoke this down a little bit more, and check back in with you for the second third. So finishing up on the second third, again on the Torcedores, the flavors are really nice right about now. Of course, I have had a little bit of the Cuban coffee to give it that nice rounded kind of roasted coffee sweetness that's added to the mix. But as I mentioned, this is a fantastic morning stick, especially with a good cup of coffee. You're getting, again, those still notes of a nice cedar, still that little bit of white pepper. There's been an introduction of kind of a vanilla into the mix, which is really nice. And you're still getting just a little bit of kind of like that leathery influence on here. So just wonderful flavor. And again, the draw on this is fantastic. And with all the little bits of winds that are coming into the picture here, it's still holding up beautifully. I did lose my ash right before I turned the camera on, of course, but still just making for a very nice experience out here. Really relaxing. And just gonna continue to smoke it down a little bit more. And of course, I'm gonna check back in with you guys one last time for the final third. So coming back with the final third on the Torcedores by Micallef Cigars, the flavors are really nice. There's still that cedar that's pretty much been there throughout. The little bit of pepper that was there in the first and second third has stepped up a little bit towards this final third. The temperature is burning perfectly, really cool throughout the entire stick. There has been an addition, I've noticed, of a little bit of kind of a fruitiness. Hint of maybe like a cherry, very subtle. You could get a little bit of that, as well as a different type of a spice, kind of along the lines of like the baking spices, some of the nutmeg. A little bit of that vanilla is still there, but it's mixing very nicely for a very balanced, really nice experience, again, with the smoking here out on the beautiful rooftop patio. Great view of Havana, and of course just a wonderful stick to accompany that. Great flavors, and again with that little bit of Cuban coffee, I have some energy now and I'm ready to hit the streets. So thanks for tuning in, and as always, I look forward to seeing you next time. Cheers.